Shortness of breath, severe cough, distinct tightness in the chest area.
You really should lay off the wacky-backy, Mr. Levy.
He's got suspected infective endocarditis with possible valve damage.
I don't care if he's got two heads and could play God Save the Queen on his solar plexus.
Shocker up there. One bed is all I'm asking for.
Look, no way. Not with plastics hijacking what beds I do have. Oh, if it isn't Ant and Dec.
What am I supposed to do? Wheel my patients into the car park?
Good luck in theatre this morning, boys.
Thank you.
Nose job, isn't it?
Nasal reconstruction with facial burns, yep. Busy.
Black and make it fast, please.
Just take a left at the lifts. Ask for Sasha Levy, big lumbering hulk of a fella. You can't miss him.
Late on my first day, he's going to love me. Is this his number?
Oh, no, just in case you get lost again, give me a call.
And you are...
Mr. Douglas, if AAU try to offload one of their screamers or droolers onto Darwin's Day, the answer's no. Got it?
Chanel,
Chantal.
meet our CT consultant, Ms. Jack Naylor. If any of your valves need replacing, she's your gal. I'm sure yours are in fine fettle.
Oh. She's staring. Why is she staring at me?
Why'd you think? Double-sided ceramics, am I right?
I beg your pardon?
Tear, that's straight. Oh, it's like my holy grail. Bet you've never had a car lick in your life. Thanks.
Thanks, he's very confused. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Why is Dr. Valentine undertaking nursing duties?
Oh, it's temporary. We have an agency nurse hot-footing it here as we speak.
It was already 45 minutes late. Let's hope she arrives before your little blip turns into an almighty crash. You have rather brought this on yourself, though, have you not?
Well, I don't see how...
Dispatching Sister Williams to Keller, authorising Dr. Petrenko's unlimited compassionate leaving, and you really cannot allow personal issues to cloud your professional judgment, not with the shadow of redundancy hanging over us all. None of us is immune, I'm afraid.
No.
You do remember it's my ward inspection today?
Oh, of course. And I can promise you AAU will pass with flying colours.
Sorry.
For God's sake, don't touch that. It's my rape alarm.
I see.
We don't want this going off from here. This will be the straw that breaks the donkey's back. Blame Candice, she said it's your first day, babe. You never know what kind of freak you might bump into.
Safety first. Laudable.
Not that I'd think you were a rapist, but you never know these days. You could be. You're not Mr. Levy, are you?
Thankfully not.
I'm a bit late. You don't think he'll kick off, do you?
I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you.
Oh, everyone's so nice round here. I'm Chantal, by the way.
Henrik Hansen, Director of Surgery.
Final injuries. Those rib fractures look nasty. Vince, you are not having a good day. Sats are dropping.
His pericardium's punctured. Prepping for theatre.
Which one?
Darwin 1.
Spence is in there.
That is our theatre, and this is an emergency. Now prep the patient.
Antoinette was asking after you. She'll come over. The girls would love the pool. Is everything all right?
Faces make me nervous. One slip and it's bye-bye beauty pageant.
No, this is not about beauty. This is about her being able to walk into a room without anybody doing a double take. Invisibility has its attractions.
I guess.
You've got 15 minutes.
The hell?
Sorry, my bad. Make that 10. Threatening condition. Who needs surgery now?
And I have a woman here with half her face burned off by her psycho boyfriend. Michael, we need to deal with this skin loss.
It's cool. I'm on it. Go sweet talk Griffin. We're done.
This is a CT theatre. You have no right.
Here's your wingman.
He's getting worse.
Well, bring him over here. Mr. Spence is leaving.
You're gonna have to shoot us first.
Miss Naylor, we need you.
It's calling. Come on. Will you watch it?
This is ridiculous. This is a hospital, not a Bosnian war zone.
Do you really think that we had any other choice? It's too dark in here. I need more light. And where is that suction machine? I can't open the pericardium without it. Go.
It's on its way.
Oh, perfect timing.
Oxygen sats are dropping. He's going into arrest.
He's in PEA. We need to release this blood before it kills him. I need that suction machine now.
We can't wait for one or we're going to lose him. Can't believe we're doing this.
Don't worry, Hanson's going to hear about this. Just keep that closed. Okay. Cutting through the pericardium. Right, get it next to the heart, Mr. Douglas, quickly.
I can't find the source.
Okay, give it to me. More light, please.
BP's through the floor. We're running out of time.
That's it, release it.
Likely to reach your heart out.
What's so funny?
Private conversation.
I bet.
Oh, Darwin 1's available. All yours.
The red light district in Amsterdam.
What?
People will do anything for money. You'd fit right in. I can just see you in one of those booths up against a greasy window. Scalpel for hire. Who cares about anyone else as long as Spence gets his check at the end of the day?
Listen, Jack.
Your boo-hoo, I'm ugly patient nearly cost mine his life.
Well, next time.
There won't be a next time. This ends today.
Receive superlative treatment from Holby General and will, in all likelihood, make excellent recovery.
Because we were lucky today.
No, because you're an excellent surgeon who's trained to deal with such eventualities.
I had to open a man's chest in the middle of Darwin. We had to improvise a suction machine.
I say again, congratulations. It was, by all accounts, quite spectacular.
Do you have any idea what it is like to watch your patient die, knowing that the theatre he needs is being used for a cosmetic procedure?
But the plastics patient was scheduled and you were aware.
This hospital is being negligent. We're putting patients' lives at risk.
That's a tad melodramatic even for you.
Oh, really? Well, what else would you call it?
Surströmming. It's a Swedish delicacy. Herring, fermented to the point of putrefaction. It exudes an odour so strong that it must be eaten outdoors. I have it shipped over here. I can bring in a tin for you if you like. I understand your reluctance, but trust me, if you overcome your prejudices, you'll find it delicious. Rather like your aversion to plastics on Darwin, really. An acquired taste, perhaps, but one I suggest you acquire sooner rather than later.
So you tripped?
Oh, if you don't mind, I was hoping to spend a couple minutes on my own.
This won't take very long, but I thought it only fair to warn you.
Should I stand up?
I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you tooth and nail until I get plastics out of this hospital.
Give it up, Jack. The boss is backing this one. You got no chance.
I don't know what you and Hanson are cooking up, but I will find out, and when I do, you're gone.
Naylor, do you have your antenna switched to conspiracy mode again? You should really get that fixed. We are here to stay, and there is nothing you can do about it.
I'm sorry.
Over my dead body.
Well...
I'm terribly sorry. My mistake. I thought this was the relatives' room. Would you excuse us, please? Very sorry. I understand your frustration, but that was hardly the time or the place. She was a bereaved relative.
I'm sorry, all right, but...
But what? You were too busy hurling insults to notice or to care.
What do you suggest we do? Let them walk all over us?
I suggest that we focus on what really matters here, providing the best care possible.
Someone has to fight for this department.
Jack, there are other ways. Jack, look, I don't want to see cardiothoracics compromised any more than you do, but I don't see how being deliberately provocative is going to help.
4 implants in each box times 12. Just how many operations are they planning?
Jack, leave them alone. You'll only aggravate them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I know. Why don't we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya?
It's called diplomacy.
It's called surrender.
Fine.
Prego Holdings.
Never heard of them.
I've just got off the phone from the station.
He's going to kill you.
They're a health and safety risk. It was my duty to remove them.
You always have to push things one step too far, don't you?
Sometimes we don't have a choice.
We always have a choice, Miss Naylor. We don't always make the right one.
Heard you got a bit of Jeremy Coy with you in Spence.
What do you reckon the going rate for these is? 4 grand, 5?
Oh, big bucks. The Spence mobile is anything to go by. Oh, spooky yet oddly familiar.
Mr. Douglas, are you scrubbing in on this cabbage or not?
Mr. Samuels was...
Mr. Hanson.
Miss Naylor, what can I do for you?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. I had a strange message left on my aunt's machine, and I think it was meant for you.
Really?
Yes, a company called Prego Holdings. I wouldn't want you to miss an important call. Ring any bells?
I hear no tolling, no. Why?
Oh, I'll just keep trying. Cute, don't you think? We could have a puppet show like Pinky and Perky. Imagine the merchandising possibilities.
You had no right to open those up. It is medical equipment. It has nothing to do with you.
Medical equipment. Hardly 24 fun bags.
I'm going to invoice you personally.
Oh, okay. Well, who do I pay, you or Prego Holdings?
Give me that.
Do you have any idea what comes up when you type that into a search engine? All sorts of interesting things, including, and get this, a certain Antoinetta Prego. Sunil's lovely wife. I mean, what are the chances? Of course, it could just be a coincidence.
Jack?
You know, I have to dash. My RTA from this morning needs a bronchoscopy. Darwin 1, I think, and then a chat with Hanson, and then... bye-bye plastics.
Sunil, you coming?
Where?
It's time to step into the truth booth. Sunil's got links to the company that provides us with implants.
Which is a complete breach of trust rules. I harped today.
Like I said, you've got me.
What is this, some sort of death row plea bargain?
Jack, you say that you care about patients. But seriously, we both know that they are just slabs of meat you climb over on your way to the top.
Boring.
You want power, position. You want to be top dog. That's what I'm offering you today.
Where? Michael Spence's booby bar?
You need to take a look. Confidential. The future of Holby. Check out Chapter 2, page 17. The cessation of cardiothoracics at Holby City and its transfer to St. James's. It's a real page-turner. Keep you up at night.
They can't get rid of CT.
They are going to keep one senior cardiothoracic surgeon. Keep your mouth shut. Be your name on the door. Later. Give Hanson my best.
You okay?
The answer's still no.
Oh, that? No, panic over. The storm has passed.